When The Sopranos premiered in 1999, it didn't just break new ground. It completely redefined what television could be. The show's complex characters, deep storytelling, and moral ambiguity set the stage for what is now known as the golden age of TV. At the center of it all was Tony Soprano, an anti-hero that television audiences had never seen before. The Sopranos showed that a leading character didn't have to be purely good or bad, that they could be a complicated mix of both. The series gave us a look inside the lives of a New Jersey mob family, full of larger-than-life personalities. But what if these iconic characters were cats? After all, mobsters and cats do have a lot in common. They're fiercely independent, territorial, and always seem to have a secret plan hidden up their sleeves, or paws as the case may be. In this video, we're going to imagine what these famous Sopranos characters would be if they were cats. Each one is paired with a breed that captures the essence, from Tony's dominant presence to Christopher's wild ambitions. Let's start with the man himself, Tony Soprano. If Tony were a cat, there's no doubt that he'd be a Maine Coon. Known for their large size and dominant personalities, Maine Coons are the bosses of the cat world, just like Tony is the boss of his family. This breed commands attention the second they walk into a room, and that's exactly what Tony does. Whether he's running a meeting with his captains or relaxing at home with his family, Tony is always in control, or at least he tries to be. Maine Coons are also known for their curious nature. They're the type that get into things they shouldn't, much like Tony's tendency to get involved in situations that lead to trouble. Tony's unpredictable temper, which can flare up without warning, is mirrored in the Maine Coon's occasional bursts of energy. One minute they're lounging peacefully, and the next they're knocking everything in sight over. Despite his rough exterior, Tony has a soft side when it comes to his family. He loves his wife and kids, even if he doesn't always show it. Similarly, Maine Coons are known for being affectionate with their owners, bonding closely while still maintaining their independence. Like Tony, a Maine Coon may demand attention one minute and then retreat to their own space in the next. Next, there's Sylvio Dante, Tony's consigliere and trusted advisor, who undoubtedly would be a British Shorthair. This breed is known for its calm, composed demeanor, just like Silvio, who often serves as the voice of reason on The Sopranos. British Shorthairs, they're not flashy, but they command respect with their quiet confidence. Silvio is much the same, always keeping his cool head, even when things start to go spiraling out of control around him. Much like Silvio's role in the mob, the British Shorthair is a breed that doesn't seek out drama, but knows how to handle it when it comes their way. Silvio is the guy Tony can rely on to give him straight, level-headed advice, and British Shorthairs are similarly dependable. They're not overly emotional, preferring to observe their surroundings carefully before they make a move, just as Silvio weighs his options before acting. But let's not forget that Silvio, like the British Shorthair, enjoys the finer things in life. Whether he's rocking a sharp suit or sipping on a well-aged whiskey at the Bing, Silvio has a taste for the good life. British Shorthairs, too, enjoy comfort and luxury, and often are caught lounging in the coziest spots that they can find. Like Silvio, they may not be the most outgoing, but they have a refined, elegant presence that's impossible to ignore.
Just when they thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Next, Uncle Junior, Tony's uncle and wannabe boss of the family, is a complex character full of contradictions. For that reason, he's best represented by the Bengal cat. Bengals are known for their wild, exotic appearance, and they've got a personality to match: playful, energetic, and fiercely independent. Like Junior, the Bengal cat stands out in any crowd, often demanding attention whether they mean to or not. Junior has always been a little bitter about being passed over for the leadership role, like a Bengal cat that doesn't like to be ignored. He's got a sharp tongue and a sarcastic wit, always ready for a cutting remark.
If you're gonna lie to me, tell me there's a broad waiting in the car who wants to tongue my balls.
And that echoes the Bengal's playful yet sometimes mischievous nature. Just like the Bengal, Uncle June can be unpredictable. One moment he's cracking jokes, and the next he's plotting a power move behind Tony's back. Despite his often grumpy exterior, Uncle June is fiercely loyal to his family, even if that loyalty is sometimes complicated by envy and resentment. Similarly, Bengals form strong bonds with their families but maintain a sense of independence, never quite letting anyone fully control them. Next is Paulie Walnuts. Paulie Walnuts, with his tough guy attitude and quirky personality, is perfectly matched with the Scottish Fold. These cats are known for their distinctive folded ears, but it's their personality that really aligns with Paulie. Scottish Folds are often described as friendly but slightly eccentric, much like Paulie's mix of loyalty and paranoia. He's always ready to crack a joke or break balls.
Oh, look at that. It's like an ad for a f***ing weight loss center. Before and way before.
This guy ever stop?
But underneath, there's a streak of neuroticism that keeps everyone on edge. Paulie is a loyal soldier through and through, sticking by Tony's side no matter what. He lives by the mob's code, much like how Scottish Folds are known to form strong attachments to their humans. They may not always be the center of attention, but they're always there when you need them, much like Paulie's unwavering dedication to the family. At the same time, Paulie has a deep-seated fear of germs and disease, which is reflected in the Scottish Fold's sometimes finicky behavior. They're the type of cat that can be sweet and cuddly one minute and then swat at you the next time if something doesn't sit right with them. Paulie's personality is a constant mix of tough exterior and underlying anxiety, and that's what makes him so similar to the charming yet unpredictable Scottish Fold. Plus, you can't miss the similarities between Paulie's wings and the Scottish Fold's ears. Christopher Moltisanti, Tony's ambitious yet troubled nephew, would be a Siamese cat. Siamese cats are known for their striking looks and loud personalities. They demand attention wherever they go, just like Christopher, who's always trying to make a name for himself. Whether he's chasing his Hollywood dreams or he's trying to prove himself to Tony, Christopher is in constant search of validation. Siamese cats are vocal and can be quite high-strung, mirroring Christopher's impulsive, often reckless nature. This impulsivity is like a Siamese cat's tendency to act out when they don't get what they want. Christopher's struggle with addiction and battle to balance loyalty to Tony with his own personal ambitions reflect the Siamese cat's inner conflict between their need for companionship and their desire for independence. Despite his flaws, Christopher is deeply loyal to Tony, even though it's often tested by his own ambitions. Similarly, Siamese cats form strong bonds with their owners, but still maintain a fiercely independent streak. Christopher's life is a constant tug of war between his loyalty to the mob and his dreams of a different life, much like the Siamese's balance between love and adventure. Well, as we've seen, the characters from The Sopranos are a lot like our favorite feline friends. Each one is complex, independent, and full of surprises. Whether it's Tony Soprano's commanding presence as a Maine Coon or Christopher Moltisanti's wild ambitions as a Siamese, there's a cat breed that matches the unique personality of every member of the Sopranos crew. Both cats and mobsters share a deep sense of loyalty, but they're also fiercely independent and territorial. They operate under their own rules, and they're not afraid to defend their turf when necessary. Just like the characters of The Sopranos, cats bring a mix of charm, attitude, and unpredictability to the table, making life with them endlessly entertaining. So whether you're binge-watching The Sopranos or spending time with your own furry companion, remember, cats and mobsters have more in common than you might think. Both can be lovable and dangerous in equal measures, and both are bound to keep you on your toes. Well, we hope you got a chuckle at our little Sopranos cat breed comparisons. If you're a fan of the show and of cats, I hope it helped put a smile on your face. It's time for today's viewer poll. This is where we get a chance to ask you to talk back to us and leave us a comment in the comment section below. Today's question: does your cat remind you of a Sopranos cast member? If so, who and why? Drop it down in the comment section below. We look forward to hearing from you.